Grand Rising. It's Sunday. Happy Sunday. Y'all, I'm getting ready to give a little quick message. Last night I said I was going to quit saying that because it'll be quick. Dang. My song would come on when I'm getting ready to. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. If you are returning to my channel, welcome back to my channel. I appreciate you, your love, support, likes, shares, comments, subscriptions, memberships, gifts, super chats, all of that. If you are new, visit the playlist section. Okay, so I'm gonna talk while I'm just gonna multitask real quick. I did weekend messages. Okay, check the playlist section. They will be found in the playlist section under weekend messages. I also did career, business, and financial messages. They can be found in the playlist section under career and business messages. Okay. If you missed the live video last night, watch it at your convenience, baby. It was almost 2 hours long. It was really good, but it was almost 2 hours long. It is yeah. It's one of them. You gotta get the message, go back. If you're interested in the conversation after the message, you can watch it at your convenience, baby. It's there. Okay, it's titled Happy 888. Okay. I didn't put that anywhere in the playlist section. It's just there. Okay, it's in the live video section on my channel. What else? Most of the content is members only content. So the memberships on my channel are $2.99 per month. If you are already a member on my channel, you have a discount code over there for the sale. Okay, I gave you guys a discount code to use for the members on my channel and my website members. My website direct links to services and products can be found below in the description section of this video. Okay. I only got one rule. Just keep it respectful. Please. Please and thank you. Please. Please. Don't disrespect anyone in my chats or on my channel. I'ma block you. Moderators will block you. Yep. Hello, Hog Rider. If you're new here and you don't know John Adam, if you're new here and you don't know, we don't tolerate any trolling. No solicitation, no none of that. We don't want none of your low vibrational energy. You're going to have to keep that to yourself. We got something special for people like you, John Adam. So let me go ahead and get you up out the way right now. Okay? Because we're not going to do that today. Hey, James Jeckelson. I see you, honey. So we are going to do a message. This is going to be a collective message. You can ask questions, but I'm not giving this not a lie for asking questions. I'm gonna give a general collective message, and it's gonna be a little different because I'm not gonna use any tarot. I'm gonna use one of my decks with the scriptures and everything in it. I'm not religious. I don't believe in religion, but I do believe in God, and we use our spiritual tools. Hello, Wilson. Michael Wilson. Hello, Lilac. Go. So, yeah, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, because I got to go finish cooking. Something said give a message. So, I just do as I'm guided. So, I'm about to get his message. Okay. It's crazy because this is what made me want to give the message. Because this card fell out. Okay. It says love is all you need. This card fell out and I read it, then I heard love is not all you need. Discipline is what you need too. So, take that where it resonates. Self-discipline, whatever type of discipline you may need in whatever area of your life. Okay? So I'm going to shuffle through. We're going to call this Baby White. Because Big White is still sitting over there. But we're going to use Baby White. And I'm going to shuffle through and get a message. You got transformation. You got their ancestors and God speak through them. Y'all know what's... Let me wait. Shaolin Tiger, what's going on? Greetings. It has been a long time. How are you? I'm happy to see you. What's that? Prosperity. That's so crazy. The song I was just listening to, I just heard it when it showed up. When I first clicked on here, I'm pretty sure y'all couldn't hear the song, but the name of the song is God Favors Me, or Favored Me. I believe it's by Hezekiah Walker. Let me look, because I believe that's who it's by. But I don't want to tell you no lie. Hezekiah Walker and Love Fellowship Choir featuring Marvin Sapp. And I think this is the part 2. Hold on. It's called God Favored Me. It says radio edit. So I don't know. Take the word resonate, baby. But that's what I just heard. Yeah. Somebody have a message in that song. You got the Golden Child. Give it a chance. So, ooh, baby, let me tell you the message I just got. So, you know how they say many are called, few are chosen? I just heard give God a chance to choose you. Take it where it resonates. That's what I heard. Give God a chance to choose you. Somebody could be used to, like, you doing everything outside of yourself. You doing everything outside of what's helping you grow better. You, the transformation. You going through changes, but you're not going through the transformation. Oh shit, nah. You going through the changes, but you're not going through the transformation. You're not allowing yourself to go through the transformation. The changes that you go through lead you to the transformation. Your transform. Ooh, baby. Hold on now. The changes you go through lead you to your transformation. Someone is not allowing themselves to go through. It's like it's like crawling before you walk. Like, that's the type of energy I'm getting. The minor changes leading you up to the like a big reveal type of the transformation. Yeah. Okay, with the message. Come on. What else is here? Your truth matters. Someone's transformation requires them to speak and stand fully in their truth. I heard fully. So that means you could be speaking part of your prosperity came out. You could be speaking part of your truth and not your whole truth. You gotta ask you why you hurt them the way you did. It's giving accountability. Yeah, I don't know if you heard the horn. And you gotta show remorse. So I'm getting the energy of, because we know for you to heal and really heal, you got to be honest. You got to be honest with yourself. You got to be honest in regards to whatever it is on your journey that led you to wherever you are. So it's giving accountability. Like, being accountable for your steps, being accountable for your actions, being accountable for your decisions, being accountable for your change. Okay? So that's also part of your truth. That's also walking in your truth. That's also part of your authenticity. It's who you are. It's part of who you are. It may not be who you are right now, but it is part of who you were that led you to who you are. So full accountability, total accountability, that's what I'm getting. Okay. Maybe somebody needs to show remorse towards another for their actions. Okay. It's giving me the energy of let a changed person be changed. Let a healed person be healed. Meaning, you see they changed, you see they healed, don't try to keep bringing up the old shit. Don't keep trying to throw their past in their face. Don't keep trying to keep them stuck in a stagnant energy because you want to keep pulling up stuff that's been buried years and years ago. It's like, if you see this person is changed, you see this person then progress, they don't have this, they've had a shift in mindset or whatever it is, and the change is good and the change is better for them, because this is not according to anyone else's standards or any of that. That's also part of walking in your authenticity and your truth. If the change is good for them, this is why I tell people, I don't care what you believe in. I don't care what your spiritual or religious preference is, long as it makes you a better individual. That's all I care about. All that I care about is that whatever change and transformation you go through makes you a better person. That's it. I don't care what your belief system is. None of that. Long as you ain't treating other people like shit, and long as you following the golden rule, treat others as you wish and desire to be treated. Baby, I could care less what you believe in. That's just because I believe in God, and religion is not God. God is not religion. So your religious beliefs or preferences is not going to make me see you as less than or more than. I'm going to see you how I see everyone else, according to how you treat yourself and how you treat others. But that's just me. Okay, to each his own. Okay, but that's the energy I'm getting from this. Okay, you got love broke the curse at the bottom of the deck. Hello, Michelle. Frank Jones, I see you, darling. You got 33rd here. Somebody could be 33 years old. 33 is the master number. We won't break it down. I heard, what are you studying? What are you studying? What are you learning? Are you learning anything from what you're studying? Because there's a difference, baby. You could be looking into researching stuff and don't learn nothing. There's people that do it every day. But that's what I heard. Take it where it resonates. Somebody could be doing, like, I'm picking up on, like, research. Somebody could be researching something or someone. You got Linda, helping hand. They deserve it. Lion Sky Adventures. I see you. Hello, daughter. What else is here? Love Surprise. The number 11. Someone's someone's birthday could be on the 11th day of any month. Someone's birthday could be in November. So I just said something about what are you learning or studying, but 11 is a master teacher number. Somebody could be a teacher, or you're studying. You could be in college. You got stubbornness, won't get you anywhere. Somebody's going to go someone's way. Someone's going to go someone's way, right? It's going to surprise you. It's going to shock you. And it could be somebody expressing their love for you that really throws you. Like, it shocks you. Somebody is shocked. Somebody is going to be shocked by who loves them or why they love them or something like that. This could be someone you know or you've known. So this is giving me like a confession of love, and it's something about someone not being stubborn in regards to someone else's confession of love. Listen, hear them out. Yeah, because this is somebody you can know as a karmic. You got karmic debt paid in full. This is somebody you could know as a karmic. Like, the last time you saw this person, they was in karmic energy. They had karmic behaviors. They wasn't healed. They was however the hell they was. But now they are. Like, they done healed. They done did the healing work. They done came out of karmic energy. So they're coming to you. Somebody went through their full transformation. Because we just talked about that. Change and transformation. So somebody went through their full transformation. Okay? So take that where it resonates. Keep an open mind. That's what I heard. Keep an open mind. Go to the park, relax, walk, just breathe. Somebody could need to sit outside, do some brief. Even if it's for a brief moment, sit outside and do some deep breathing. Deep breathing techniques. You got doer here. Alright, what you gonna do? Don't make this complicated. I really want to. Leela James. I think the name of that song is Complicated, or Don't Make This Complicated. Somebody could be hoping that someone doesn't make something complicated in regards to love. Take it where it resonates. Or somebody need not to make something complicated, okay? You got the divine protection, don't stop. I'm going to read this to you, and you got shift and adjust here. Okay, we like it, we like it, we like it, we like it, we like it. The divine protection don't stop. I'm going to read this to you. Like I told y'all, I'm not religious. I don't believe in religion, but I do believe in the Most High God. And we use our spiritual tools over here. And sometimes that look like scripture. Because we use all our spiritual tools. Because we know that awareness is key. Baby. This comes from Psalm 91. Verse 11 and 12, for he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against the stone. The notes I put on here says, just know your angels are watching over you, guarding you with divine protection. This is your reminder of safety and comfort. They say keep doing what you're doing. Shift and adjust as necessary. Okay? If you feel like you doing the right thing, or you know you doing the right thing, because we all know right from wrong and wrong from right. So if you know you doing the right thing, let me give y'all just a example. When you on your right path, when you doing the right things and you on the right path, you feel good about it. It's light. Your spirit feel light. Your spirit feel like bubbly in a sense. Okay, but you feel light. Your heart is light, your spirit is light, your soul is light. You feel light, you feel happy, you can feel the joy, you can feel, you feel me? Like, it's, that's how you know when your spirit feel extra heavy and you feel worn out, tired, depressed, sad, you ain't happy, you're not on the right path. That's when you get the question in your path. Okay? And whatever it is you're doing. Somebody may need to shift and adjust and make some changes. What else is here? 449. Balance. What's this? The Lord's Prayer. Somebody could need to learn how to pray or meditate, whatever you call it, honey. Look up Matthew chapter 6, verse 9 through 13. That's the Lord's Prayer, okay? Let me read the notes I put on here. It says, as above, so below, seeking the star, baby, tongue don't want to. Seeking star kingdom, daily sustenance, forgiveness, protection from evil, and honoring God. Somebody does need to learn how to pray. You got so blind in their own mind. somebody feels off, or even if you don't, okay, somebody feels uncomfortable praying. That's what I just heard. Someone feels uncomfortable praying. Okay. Jarvis McNair, I can't even block you because I laughed. And I almost laughed so hard. I like people with great sense of humor, so thank you. Hey Lindbergh, what's going on, honey? George Davis said hello, honey. Ooh, 68. Look at you. Dark one, I see you. That's what I heard though. Somebody is and then you got they are remorseful for their actions. Then we see show remorse while I was shuffling. Take that where it resonates. So back to the okay, some people refer to it as meditation, some people call it prayer. Everybody got a name for something. Okay, but it's the same thing. It's the same thing. That's you in your one-on-one with God, your higher self, whoever you deem as your higher. Okay? That's between you and them. That's your one-on-one time with them. So, what I will say is definitely you don't got to be religious to read these scriptures. But I tell y'all all the time, Matthew 6 teaches you how to pray. It teaches you how to pray. So even if you don't feel comfortable reading scriptures or whatever, baby, cover your head. Cover your head before you read it. I always recommend, but hey, if you knew better, you would be covering your head before you read it anyway. But hey, I'm just the messenger. Anywho, Matthew 6 does teach you how to pray. And like I tell y'all, it's a lot of things that are beneficial to your spirit and your soul's growth in scripture. Just people don't know how to read it, interpret it, or they take it on a surface level. It's not meant to be taken on a surface level. Okay? However, whether you call it praying, meditating, whatever you call it, it's the same thing. It's actually the same thing. So this is through prayer and meditation is where you seek balance. That's what helps you gain balance mentally, emotionally, spiritually, psychologically, which ultimately helps you gain balance overall. Okay? So somebody could be uncomfortable with sitting like in silence. You need that though. You need that. I often recommend that you use a notebook. Take a notepad with you, a pen. And when you sitting in silence and in solitude, write down what comes to mind. That's a form of releasing. That's a form of you releasing your thoughts. That's a form of you releasing your feelings. That's a form of you releasing your emotions. So you have to really be able to sit with yourself though, because that's the key to your healing, is you being able to sit with yourself in solitude. We talked about that the other day. A lot of people can't do that. It's very hard for a lot of people to do that. But in order to heal, you have to do that. In order for you to fully heal, you have to be able to sit with yourself. You have to be able to have that one-on-one time with yourself, with God. That's the only way you connect with God. You got to go within. Okay? So just keep that in mind. Baby steps. We said that already. So it's a process, okay? It's a process. Eventually, after you start, because that's the key right there, is starting. So once you start and you consistent, it don't matter how long. You could do it 5-10 minutes a day. Once you start, you in there. You started. You already started the process. That's how you initiate the process. Just start. You just gotta start. So, like I always tell y'all, a lot of people go into, they take prayer as a time for you to ask God for this and ask God for that. God, I need a brand new car. God, I need a brand new house. God, just give me this brand new building. You know, it's like, I get that. I understand. But let me tell you something, right? God already know what you want. The universe is very much aware of the vibration of your thoughts. Your thought alone creates the vibration. So it's already out. So your time in solitude into yourself is your time to express gratitude, sit, and listen. That's it. Express gratitude, sit, and just listen. This is why I tell y'all, keep a notepad when you in prayer and meditation. Keep one close to you. You will go, okay, because sometimes, baby, we get caught up. If you anything like me, baby, when I'm in my mode of gratitude and appreciation and them reverent prayers, baby, it's heavy. It get heavy, so it get a little, I be in it for a while. But I keep the notepad on the side, so when I come out of my state of meditation or prayers, I write down everything, because I don't forget it. I don't forget it, but I write it down in case I need to go back to it another day. In case I have to revisit the thought, in case I have to revisit the guidance, in case I have to revisit the direction. Because whether you know it or not, you're going to be guided back to what you wrote down. That is your guidance. That is your clarity. That is what you, that most times those are all the answers that you're seeking. And you wouldn't even know it, because you don't know right then at that time when you're in that state of meditation or prayer that you're going to need that information that's coming to you. You don't know it. You don't know it, but God know it. Your ancestors know it, because when you really tap in, you're going to be receiving heavy guidance. So you keep a notepad, and you be able to, you make sure you're able to discern what you're writing. Okay? Discern the energy of when, where, how to apply. Okay? Because it matters. It matters. Okay? So, Jan, what's going on, honey? Hey, David, Tyree. So, that's that. I feel like I'm missing a point in that, though. I don't know why. But I'm gonna leave that there. 2020 on the screen. All right, God see everything. Do it now. It's a take it where it resonates, okay, baby. Psalm 91. Somebody could have a message in Psalm 91. They said that's your prayer of protection. If you know, you know, baby. If you don't, get to know. That's your prayer of protection. For you and your, they said for you and your home. That's crazy. Wasn't we just talking about the golden rule? I'm gonna read that to you since it showed up to me. Prayers. Where is? I think it's on the other side of the room. I'll get it later. I'll do that later. Cause I'm gonna give y'all some prayers, cause that's what I was just guided to do. But prayers of protection over your home. Somebody needs that. Over your home, your vehicle. If you knew better, if you know, or if you know, you know. If you don't, get to know. Because yes, you should pray over your vehicle. Absolutely, you should. 100% you should. I'm just saying now, you give it thanks too. I know it might sound crazy. Confirmation. I know it might sound crazy, but if you always got car issues and you always kicking and smacking on your vehicle, and it's just an example, you always kicking and smacking on your vehicle and you like, I need a new car. You ungrateful. You ungrateful for your vehicle. You putting out, and I know it's frustrating. I know it might sound crazy, but you are being ungrateful. Because if you get in your vehicle and you still able to start it up and go from point A to point B, what you complaining for? You appreciate where you are and what you have to move to the next level of what you want and what you want to have or what you desire. So that frustrated, ungrateful energy, you got to be careful with that. And I tell my son this, even when it comes in regards to work matters. I just shared with y'all last night on the live about uh the experience I just had, and I read y'all the messages and stuff on that live we did last night. So even in situations like that, I still pray. I still meditate. I still do the right things. Why? Because I know it matters. I know it matters. I know it matters on a spiritual level. I know it matters. So I tell you, I don't care nothing about what people do in the physical. My understanding on a spiritual level, I can't do what other people do. You can do what you do. I can't do what you do. I can't do what you do, and I know it. So I ain't gonna play myself like that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So just keep that in mind, okay? I'm gonna read this to y'all. It says the golden rule. Okay, this comes from Luke chapter 6, verse 31. Chapter 6. It's something relevant about chapter 6. Chapter 6. It could be chapter 6 of a book. Read chapter 6 of your favorite book. That's what I heard. Take it where it resonates. Read chapter 6 of your favorite book. Baby, it could be your favorite book in the Bible. It could be your favorite book just in general. I heard read chapter 6 of your favorite book. You got a message there, okay? This comes from Luke chapter 6, verse 31. Treat others the same way you want them to treat you. So the notes I put on here says this is active love and encouragement, reflecting God's mercy towards all people, choosing love and kindness as a lifestyle. Be nice for no reason. Okay. This says you deserve it abundantly. The number 3. It's giving mind, body, spirit. Look up angel number 333. Heavy on the number 3. I don't know if you can see that. You see it? You see it now? Look up angel number 333. Mind, body, spirit is giving alignment. Okay? Wholeness. You got just give thanks. They deserve a genuine apology. Their ancestors and God speaks through them. Yep, that's the message. So I guess we're going to leave that there. Cut the deck on the angels, baby. We cut the deck on the angels. And then you got intentional forgiveness. I'm going to read this because it showed up. It says intentional forgiveness. This comes from Luke chapter 23 verse 34. Forgive them, Father, for they not know what they do. Okay, the notes I put on here says this is the plea for mercy, radical forgiveness for those who cause agony and hate and have hateful behaviors. Or you can do nothing and let God do what God do. Forgiveness is a gift. Okay? That's what it says. Now, I tell y'all all the time, give yourself forgiveness. Yes, forgiveness for another is great. That's a beautiful thing. It's a wonderful gift. It is truly a blessing because you don't have to give anyone your forgiveness. You don't. Okay? Hell, some might not even appreciate your forgiveness. Okay? So just take that where it resonates. But learn self-forgiveness. It is important for you to know, understand, and learn self-forgiveness. Forgive yourself. Okay? Forgive yourself for what you didn't know. Forgive yourself for what you took action on because of what you didn't know. Forgive yourself for allowing yourself to go through situations, circumstances that are beneath you. And yes, I mean exactly what I just said. Should I further explain? No. No. Okay. Put yourself in just forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. I always tell y'all anyway, forgive yourself first and then you work on forgiveness for others. Okay? Because if you don't forgive yourself, you're going to keep carrying that pain. You're going to keep carrying that hurt. You're going to keep carrying that destruction. You're going to keep carrying them demons, walking around with them in your pocket like, we ain't coming out today. La, 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 la. Heal them motherfucking demons. Okay, heal your demons, baby. Okay, just go ahead and heal. Get it together. Heal them demons, baby. And learn them lessons. You have learned these lessons. They say, go ahead and learn them lessons. Heal them demons, baby. Too crisp for you. I hope you choke on it. It's disgusting. All right, y'all. I'm gonna leave. Where we at? Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Dang. I was gonna get an oracle, but look up angel number 511. I just saw 4511 on the timer. So take that where it resonates. Oh, I forgot to put this back. Somebody's life path can be 1 or 11 or 33. Take it where it resonates. Or 3. Okay. That's the message, and it's 511 on the clock. Look up angel number 511. That's the message, y'all. I may or may not come back later. Hello, Adrian. Thank you for the floating heart, darling. The floating hearts. I appreciate you. Be blessed. Nothing less, y'all. It's still a little early. I may or may not come back and do another message. I don't know. I was guided to come give a message, so I did. We'll see how it goes. I know we were supposed to do our topic on sin and what sin is a couple weeks ago, but I didn't. I postponed it. We may do that tonight because it's crazy. A friend of mine had texted me some stuff on sin, and it was just like, that's crazy. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Because I keep postponing it and it keeps showing up in my energy, so I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I feel like this will be very interesting. Especially with me and the collective I got, baby. This should be fun. Absolutely, James. I burnt my forehead curling my hair last week. I don't care. I can't wait till it go away. Burnt the shit up, Mom. Can y'all see it? It'll go away. It always do. I got a big forehead. It ain't the first time. They be like, ooh. Be blessed. Nothing less. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for joining me and keeping it respectful in the chats. Okay. Enjoy your Sunday. Okay. Enjoy the rest of your day, your morning, evening, afternoon, whatever it is for you. I appreciate the gifts and all of that. Jam, what is... Oh, I was serious. I appreciate the gifts and all of that. May you be blessed 1,000 times more. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, y'all. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. I'll see y'all later. Hit the notification bell. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the like button. Share the video. Hype up the videos. Do what you do. And I'ma do what I do. I'm about to cut my music on and go cook. That's what I do.